Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the Away Carry-on Luggage. It does come in at a relatively higher price point at $225. You definitely have to think about it before dropping that kind of money, especially when there are cheaper alternatives on the market. I also want to add that the Away luggage comes in 4 different sizes. This size is the smallest size, called the carry-on. So the first thing we're going to look at is the programmable lock, combination lock. Nothing too fancy, nothing that we probably have not seen before. I personally don't program anything because I don't have anything valuable to steal, so I haven't really gone through the trouble of programming that yet. But it's pretty standard, 3-digit. You push this in here to pop open the zipper. This also comes with its own fancy luggage tag over here, and yeah, includes a card where you can put your information. Moving on to the handle, very sturdy. So initially feeling the luggage, you might think it might be made out of cheaper material, but they actually did it on purpose. Its flexibility means that it will be able to bend more and not crack or break under pressure. It's a natural shock absorber, so when you roll this over more rough terrain, it will be a smoother ride. And lastly, it will be able to expand when you're trying to pack the luggage. Looking at the exterior shell, really high quality. I did see from some reviewers it does have some wear and tear after a while. It does get scuffs, scratches. According to the manual, you should be able to rub it off, but it doesn't seem like, for some people, it doesn't seem like it does come off. So in the case that you are getting this, I wouldn't expect it to be spotless after a few times traveling, but I mean, this is pretty much what luggages are for, right? Okay, we're going to take a look at the handle over here. It has a nice rubbery matte feel to it. So I'm going to pull this up. Pretty solid construction. One complaint I did have is that when you press this button on the top, sometimes it doesn't fully push the pegs in, and you do have some trouble pushing it down. As you can see, the pegs are, one of the pegs on the left is slightly poking out, and sometimes you have to try to find that sweet spot of pressing the button in order to get those pegs pushed in. But once you got that down, yeah, it goes down smoothly. Next, we're going to look at one of my favorite features on this luggage, which is the external battery. All you got to do is flip this right here. This external battery features a micro USB port, a standard USB port, and I guess a 2.1 USB port, which you can charge your devices a little faster. And also it has this little handy button that when you click here, it tells you the status through the lights of how charged your external battery is. Another awesome feature of this external battery is that you can press down. Oh, it's a little locked there. That's a small complaint there, is that sometimes this battery gets stuck when you press down on it. But yeah, it pops out. Actually, one of the reasons for this is that if you were to check in this bag, they might require you to take out this external battery. Also, this external battery is 10,000 mAh, which is roughly 5 iPhone charges, which is quite a lot. I also wanted to point out that the battery is also under warranty for 2 years. If it ever breaks on you or anything like that, Away can give you a new one. Next, we're going to look at the wheels, which seem to be made of relatively solid construction, very smooth. I don't hear any sounds when rolling them. So with that review of the external capabilities of the Away luggage, let's go ahead and take a look inside. Let's pop this open. Something I did notice though was the connector that connects these two halves together seems a little loose, not as sturdy as I'd like. As you can see right here, it kind of slides around a little. The first thing we're gonna take a look at is the outside half. Open that up. It has a nice mesh enclosure right here to keep your items inside. The Away manual says that this side is mostly for your more rigid items, maybe shoes or any other more solid items. You can store it on here, and then it keeps it separated from your other softer items like your clothes. You're also welcome to put your clothes as well in here. And it also has a zipper over here to further separate your items. And the other side is the external part, the external shell of the luggage. The other side of the luggage is much more exciting. It has a lot more going on. One of the cool features here is that it comes with a separator / compression pad that you can use to press down your clothes and also store other things. Yeah, as you can see here, they recommend, you put your socks or other small items that you want to store in this little mesh enclosure over here, and it's secured by these straps. Looking in here, it has another separator here. So when you put all of your clothes and items in here, you can flip this over. You can imagine it would be a lot higher up, and then from there you would strap your items in and use these adjustable straps to really tighten up and save yourself that extra room. According to reviews, it gives you about 15% extra space in your luggage. And lastly, we're going to take a look at one of these little extras that the Away luggage has, is the laundry bag, which is in this little zipper. It's secured by a button over here. Let me get that out. Yeah, so they give us a little extra laundry bag to store your dirty laundry, also to store anything that may be wet. This is also waterproof. Lastly is a little bonus. It comes with a canvas dust bag that you can use to protect your luggage while you store it. Put that over. A couple more things I wanted to mention about the luggage is that it comes with a 100-day free trial. So in any case, if you're not satisfied with the purchase, they'll go ahead and take it back for a full refund, no questions asked. So that's pretty great. And also they have a lifetime warranty. So if anything breaks or anything happens to your luggage, they will take it back and repair or replace the entire thing for free. So that's another big selling point that I think comes with the luggage. Overall, this is a pretty solid luggage. It has great features on it. It's very durable. The compartments, there's a lot of compartments inside, and you can do a lot with it. Some of the nice bonuses that I liked were the external battery charger and also the laundry bag that's included inside. The warranties were also a nice touch. I think that helps inspire some confidence in their product. When it comes down to it, for $225, I think that knowing there's less expensive alternatives, I would have probably still went for those less expensive alternatives because I don't really need an external battery charger. I'm not really sure if I really care for having the best luggage, especially if it's getting tossed around all the time. So knowing that there's less expensive alternatives that still accomplish what we buy carry-on luggages for, which is, to store things and get from point A to point B. Knowing that they come in at a price point around like 50 to 100, while this one's at 225, I'm not sure if I could fully recommend this product to purchase. I think you kind of need to look at what's important to you and if these features are worth it for the price. But in my opinion, I probably wouldn't purchase this at the $225 price point. Thank you again for watching my review, and feel free to leave comments if you have further questions about this product or anything else about the review.